NG.
This will be the fourth match. Piggy will be right there with them, pressing the issue a little bit more. The shields able to sustain the likes of Reject a little bit more. And Zero Tenacity get themselves a leg up here on this first point.
Yeah, and they got the ultimates online as well. Wendy with the Fate of Both Worlds. Xe also threatening the butterfly. Jerry with the Phoenix dive as well. All of these ultimates coming in, and they're going to be stacked up as Xe comes out with a double. Wipes out two of the strategists right off the get-go, and it gives Reject no chance to access the site.
They're trying to press, though. Freedom Charge leads.
Oh, wait, okay, never mind.
Leads the charge itself. Finale with a twofer for a price of 0 onto the duelist, trying to make more happen.
Percentage points away from taking this round number 1, but Dobie will find a pick onto Wendy. That's a big pick to get, but Xe gets 2 important ones for himself as the rest of Zero Tenacity flood onto the site. Dobie will find no smite, but Gargoyle comes in with the Marvel Revival. He was able to get it off in time, like you said, and that will keep Reject in the fight. Wendy will use the Fate of Both Worlds to keep the team alive, but now Reject, they have to find a way to get Zero Tenacity away, force them away. But for now, it seems as Zero Tenacity will not have any of it, but Reject will take over instead.
It's just wipe after wipe, trying to send them back into the server room. No smite with the desperation teleport, but Gargoyle immediately says no at the... Hopefully they were able to pull it off, but the chip away now. Jerry's right up with there onto Piggy, making sure that one of the Vanguards is taken care of. The Sparks are going absolutely wild, and onto Gargoyle we go. Karmic Revival absolutely denied. Able to bring back one Piggy in the midst of it all, but no more Marvel as well. Both Vanguards back in action. Jeff's already popped. There is Jeff as well. I'm not sure if they caught everyone in the midst of it, but look at that feed. Turn out Blue, spitting out 3 of enemies. One managed to make it out, I believe, but hey, it's just too much, too little, too late.
Of Zero Tenacity caught inside the mouth of that land shark, and Reject looked to keep on holding, keep on going forward, but no smite. Has to switch with the Desperation Teleport coming in. 5% left for Reject to take this map number 1, but Zero Tenacity, they do get the portal down. They are able to take control of the site for a little bit. But Finale is untouched. Look at the AoE potential coming in, but Finale is all the way in melee range. He's going to do so much damage as Jerry is able to find one. Both Phoenixes finding a pick for themselves. But who is going to take over? It's going to be Reject.
Right now that the win with each other and...
But yeah, something only on the Hall of Jalia. Looks like Xe will use it to its utmost advantage. Has backline access. When will he press the trigger? When will he press the Q button on the Dance of the Butterfly? He's holding on to it as everyone else is popping their ultimates. As Jerry does take out Dobie with that ultimate, but for now it's the one-man advantage in favor of Zero Tenacity. How long does Xe wait until his assassination starts?
So many counter plays on counter plays. This Dance of the Butterfly finds Finale in the midst of it. Now the counter Dance of the Butterfly trying to find these knives into the hearts of your enemies. Jerry is holding down the fort. We'll find Gargoyle with a nice click onto the head.
Yeah, but Gargoyle looks like he just completely whiffs the ultimate. There was no one in that area. I'm not sure if he got pushed back by an invisible woman or a Magneto shove. Not entirely sure here, but looks like Zero Tenacity, they just want to deny the choke point, deny the easy access onto the point. That is a great heads-up play coming from Zero Tenacity, but will it be enough?
Just the final few players now. The Vanguards holding their fort here on the point itself, but Peggy and Marvel can only do so much. Gargoyle is the last to fall, and that's gonna be that 3rd point well under Tenacity's belt.
The pressure.
Yeah, Meteorum's online, that could counter the, Gargoyle perhaps, or Finale. All things start by Dotori's out of action.
Yeah, Dotori might be out of action, but there's also 2 more members on the side of Zero Tenacity that are also out of commission. Now, so much AoE damage coming in. Marvel will find another. No smite will trade away as well, but Reject are looking good. That overtime meter starts up yet again.
Has 2 desperation portals that effectively forces overtime both on point 1 as well as leg 2 of this map. And now Rejects looking to push this along this journey towards forcing an overtime. They'll have to do exactly that if they want to deny a map 3.
Tenacity have Fate of Both Worlds, have the Silent Seduction available as well. Silent Seduction by Kaidia will be popped immediately as they want to try to zone Reject away from the point. And it looks like it's a little bit flipped right now. Reject now looking like they're on the defensive side, and Zero Tenacity flipping the spawn room to try to deny the point from moving forward. But here comes the response from Piggy, but the Fate of Both Worlds will neutralize that Silent Seduction for the time being. Finale does have the dive available, ready to go, but the Fate of Both Worlds is just providing so much utility, but it will expire, and the feed will light up blue as soon as that Fate of Both Worlds is gone. 12 seconds of safety, but it's all gone as Reject take over yet again.
What a trap play, right? Like the front side of Reject just garnered and shepherded the rest of Zero Tenacity into the waiting arms of Gargoyle, who just clicked heads and dropped bodies. Now overtime force, just like it was during that first half. Zero Tenacity taking that high ground, learning from their opponent's mistakes, wanting to force them off this cart.
Oh my gosh, here we go. 4 ultimates available on the side of Reject. Freedom Charge being used. It's overtime or bust for Reject right now. They need to get one good push left. That's all they have to work with. They either force overtime or Zero Tenacity will force a map number 3. We are in a very, very close quarter scenario. As Zero Tenacity light up the board, they look to hold down Reject as everyone on Reject need to run for the hills. They need to look for heroics from Finale, but Finale will fall in the end. And Marvel, the only member alive on the site, but it looks like it's all for naught. Zero Tenacity.
We do group ups before we force it.
Yeah.
Their success, I mean, timing could not be more impeccable as Zero Tenacity try to lay stake once again. It's going to be disappearing axe from the side of Zero Tenacity, countered by an Eternal Bond straight into this invisible boundary, allowing Rejects to force themselves back onto this point.
Yep, right now man advantage coming in for Zero Tenacity. No smites. His health bar was fluctuating, but it finally hits 0. Kaidia looking for the dunk. Doesn't quite land the damage, but Kaidia with the left click will still take out Finale as the Omega Hurricane as well coming in. And this will be their breaking point, their final moment to push as Zero Tenacity finally break open after 3 minutes.
Yeah, Gargoyle, do you want to pull out the teleport orb sorely? Indeed they do. They want to cut things short as early as possible. They're holed up inside hotel, and now it's going to be the Mantis ultimate just storming their way out.
Jumped into it, and in the end it was their demise as Zero Tenacity looked to get the first point, and it looks like I don't think Reject can really get there in time. No, the 2 frontliners will finally make it in. Slobbering time only lands into XC as Kaidia will take out Dobby with the Meteor and will take out Piggy as well. And this first point might go in favor of them, but XC and Jerry do get stunned by the Eye of Agamotto, and they're going to get wiped out.
Izakaya doing their best to hold this back line for themselves. Gargoyle taking the front line along with Marvel, who's changed over to the Captain America, dealing damage onto Wendy. Eye of Agamotto finds Finale, but there's too much to bear because the resurgence from Finale comes back with...
my gosh.
Oh, beautifully done.
Is
triple charge, triple vank.
It's a good chance for Piggy to use the Eye of Agamotto right now. No strategic ultimates available just yet, but XC and No Smite will team up to find 2. Man advantage in favor of Zero Tenacity for the time being, but Gargoyle will find a trade onto XC, and these trades have been even throughout this entire series. 2 for 2 this time around, but Reject need to make their way in. 3 seconds left, 2 seconds left, and that overtime meter will start to take fruition.
They will indeed. Dobby is back on the Jeff, wanting to try this backline support with the land trunk itself. With Jerry right up and trying to do with the backline. But oh, the Enson Inferno is just able to work his magic. It's a 2 for Jerry onto Gargoyle.
Piggy still has the Eye of Agamotto, will be used, but he gets shoved out immediately, but still finds Jerry as Kaidia will get stunned as well. XZ will find another, but Reject and Zero Tenacity still going the absolute distance. Another 1-for-1 trade as Dobby tried.
That is fun. Has all the tenacity.
For Zero Tenacity.